Nestled between two sapphire bays on the western tip of St. Thomas lies a stretch of sand known as Mermaid's Chair. A thin tombolo of shimmering beach that appears and vanishes with the tide, this place is more than just a scenic wonder. It is the home of one of the most haunting legends in the Virgin Islands, the Mermaid of Mermaid's Chair. As the Caribbean sun dances across the surface of the water, many beachgoers come here unaware that they're standing on the edge of a story passed down for generations. A story of beauty, betrayal, and the sea's eternal pull. The legend. Local lore tells of a mermaid who would appear at twilight, seated at the narrow strip of sand between the Atlantic and Caribbean. Some say she had the tail of a shimmering fish, scales the color of moonlight, and eyes the color of stormy seas. According to the legend, centuries ago, during the days of Danish colonial rule, a young enslaved woman named Anina would sneak away from her cruel captors to rest by the sea. It was here, under the cloak of night, that she met a mysterious figure from the ocean. Some say the mermaid was a spirit. Others believe she was a goddess of the water, drawn to Anina's sorrow. The two became companions, speaking in silence, their bond growing stronger with every visit. But their connection stirred jealousy among those who saw it. One day, Anina was discovered. Chained and punished, she was forbidden from returning to the shore. That night, a storm unlike any other hit the island. In the morning, Anina was gone, and so was the mermaid. Since then, the tale says, when the tide is low and the winds calm, the mermaid returns to her chair, mourning her lost friend, singing songs that drift faintly across the water. Local beliefs and sightings. Fishermen and hikers claim to have heard strange songs near Mermaid's Chair during the early morning hours. Soft, echoing notes that vanish with the breeze. Some say they've seen a glimmering figure just beneath the waves. Others speak of footprints in the sand that lead into the ocean but never return. For the people of St. Thomas, the mermaid is more than just a myth. She's a guardian of the sea, a reminder of the pain and beauty that coexist in island history. Cultural significance. The story of the Mermaid of Mermaid's Chair reflects deeper themes of colonial trauma, nature's mystery, and feminine power. In a place where oral tradition holds strong, the tale is often shared with children not to frighten, but to connect them to the past, and to the ocean itself. The beach has become a symbol of transformation. At high tide, it disappears entirely, submerged beneath the sea. At low tide, it returns, like the memory of the mermaid herself. Locals leave shells, offerings, or smooth stones along the shore. Some as a nod to Anina, others as quiet prayers for peace and protection. Visiting today. Today, Mermaid's Chair is accessible via a hike through the preserve at Botany Bay. While private land surrounds it, the beach itself is public. The hike is steep and the path often unshaded, but those who make the journey are rewarded with a breathtaking view and perhaps a moment of stillness where the legend lingers. Historic maps and early photographs of the area show the striking contrast between land and sea, hinting at how ancient this crossing has been. Some early 20th century black and white images show Botany Bay's untouched coastline, long before resorts and development arrived. Closing. The Mermaid of Mermaid's Chair reminds us that some places are more than their landscapes. They hold memories, myths, and spirits that shape how we experience them. Whether you believe in the mermaid or not, the legend weaves a powerful spell over those who stand where the sea sings and the land vanishes beneath the tide. If you ever find yourself on the western edge of St. Thomas, take a moment at Mermaid's Chair. Listen carefully. You just might hear her call. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe, like, and ring the notification bell for more Beachside 365 videos.